Oh.
He retired with Caitlin.
Now, did he get any of the state benefits and everything?
He just didn't have to retirement system, but
Yeah, Kathy, weren't you EMT or something? Weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, I thought you were on the books or something. All right,
In
it is.
cancer department.
It is. This is the Tilton Northfield Fire and EMS Commissioners meeting. It is September 25th, 2025. It is now 5:37. We are in the Tilton Town Hall downstairs meeting room. Those present include the commissioners and Kathy. Call the meeting to order. There being no public.
No chiefs.
No chiefs.
No Indians.
I'll skip the public comment. Is there any business before we go into non-public? I don't think so. All right, can I have the non-public documentation?
Worksheet. Coloring page.
Okay, so that's the legal one.
It's tied as the 25th. All right, motion to enter non-public.
Yes.
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Paul Ozier?
Yes.
Tim Sattler, yes. Jason Wright?
Yes.
All right, and we're going to go into non-public at 5:38. So we're going to stop this.
Go to last minutes.
I work inside. I'm sales.
Oh, okay.
I handle the commercial account.
All right, this is the Tilton Northfield Fire and EMS Commissioners meeting on September 25th, 2025. We're coming out of non-public session. It is now, 6:17 p.m. Motion to seal these minutes?
Yes.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion made by Jason, seconded by Paul. Render a proposed action effective. Roll call vote to seal these minutes. Paul Ozier?
Yes.
Tim Sattler, yes. Jason Wright?
Yes.
Motion passes. Right, is there any other business to come before the commission?
Shit, I hope not.
All right, hearing none,
Oh, that was on recording.
Which I got thinking the other night though about the building committee. They present. We ought to look at the money that's in the fire and the apparatus account.
Yes.
And maybe that would help by saying, maybe every year we look at it and take out some of it, whether it's 50, 100, or whatever,
Yeah, and
to add to the building. That might sell it. People might say, wow, they're going to use some of that money to.
yeah,
I think we could. Yeah, because I thought of that, but
I mean, it has to be voted on.
yeah,
we need, and we have the multi-year plan for equipment replacement.
Yeah.
And so we need to evaluate that again. I know one of the concerns is the price of the new equipment.
it's going out.
But there's a lot of cities that are. I saw an article again the other day. Some city who was, I think they were speaking in front of Congress or something,
Yeah.
in regards to, without coming out and saying it's some sort of monopoly kind of thing going on where the price is unrealistic, and the increases are unrealistic, and the availability is being constrained, which is driving the prices up. Blah blah blah. But yes, I agree. But that also would require us to
Reach out of the fund.
rename the fund,
Yeah.
so we could do that. But yes, I was hoping that we could, look at that.
Just
Absolutely.
started that.
Because I think a lot of people feel that way. They look and they see, oh, you got $1.5 million.
$1.5 million.
But
You take $100,000 out.
But a truck that costs $500,000, by the time you replace it, it's going to cost twice that.
Right,
And,
I think,
that's we got to be careful.
Yeah.
But we have moved the maintenance and that stuff out. So is there a little bit of opportunity in the operating fund to do a payment? It's
Right,
tough
right,
because
right.
I don't want to bleed the fund dry because the cost of what's that engine going to cost us 20 years out. Holy crap! And then we're flat-footed.
Right.
You know.
Well, and I asked the question about all the additional calls we're doing, and are the trucks going to need to be replaced more often? And that was one Sean answered about the ambulance, saying that we're buying a much higher quality ambulance.
Yeah.
So he's hopeful and
Push it out a little.
and the experience is showing that they're holding up better than the old van type chassis.
Yeah.
So even though the call volume is up, hopefully we'll continue to get,
Well, if the billing's getting better, at a better rate, at a better collection, and not going to the customer or the patient, and we can get the money, and
right.
there's kind of a fork in the road of, will we get better billing and better money and get paid?
Right.
You could have it set up so every year you could look
You
at it
just
and say,
decide.
take
Right.
percentage out or a
Yeah.
certain amount.
Yeah.
Right.
It don't have to be,
Hey.
we're gonna take out 100,000 every
Right,
year.
it doesn't have to be a set amount, right.
Right, well, we can't encumber beyond the district meeting anyway, so we say, hey, yeah, we can do it this year. Next year, oh, wait a minute, or,
Yeah,
or what we can or can't do,
Right.
but
because I think that would be a good selling point.
getting the fund
So that we
rechartered a little bit.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We
No,
should do that.
when you brought that up before, and I wanted to blend that with what's the equipment going to cost us further out,
But like the fire trucks, I mean, we just bought, what, two
back to back,
yeah.
yeah.
So, if we don't get 20 years out of them,
22, or 25.
yeah, we should be able, I mean, the trucks years ago, we used to have more than that.
Yeah.
And
Right.
back then, we used to go a lot more
Well,
fire
the old-
calls.
Well,
Fire calls.
the old Engine 3 was 300,000, got rear-ended, and we still ran it for,
Yeah.
into the ground. So. It's definitely one of the opportunities we have.
I'm just making some notes here.
You're good at that.
Because if you had somebody that moved in town that had some money, like over in Loudon, make a donation, would be nice.
For the folks who put up the Anchorage property.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
One wedding, couple of weddings, pay for a truck.
There you go.
I want kind of close books and find out what is holding up their certificate of occupancy. That's a shock.
Oh, a good chunk of that.
Yeah, I thought he'd be here, but, I've got a little bit of a quandary as to if it's just related to this whole radio thing.
You want me to call him?
Would you?
Yeah.
Hey.
What? What is it doing?
It's recorded.
So,
What does recording do?
I had that kind of put to me, that it was all tied to this.
Well, I'll ask him.
Yeah, all right. 'Cause that can be documented.
I know they had, this week, ladies' night, or something to do with ladies over there, business people, that's right. There were 6 or 7 business people.
BPW, Business Professional
Yep.
Women. They used to be-
Because I know all the women from our store went over.
Yeah.
Well, they had their invitation only open house, weren't they? That was this week. I think that was
That was,
Tuesday.
yeah, but I heard there was a couple business women,
Yeah.
that's what it was all for women anyhow, there.
Well, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a location for a lot of groups to start having meetings.
Well, and they're gonna want that, because it's
They don't get the people.
outside,
Can't
can't
see it.
traffic. Right.
Yeah, I guess they wined it, they wined it down pretty good, they gave gifts, food and everything, it was, I guess it was pretty nice.
Better than meeting at Mr. D's in Franklin, which is no longer.
Well, it gives the kitchen a chance to work on their skills without having
Dust off for them.
yep, and then right, all the town folks to get a chance to go there.
What else you got?
That's all I had.
Motion to adjourn.
All right.
I'll second
Motion made to adjourn, made by Jason, seconded by Paul. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We are adjourned at 6:25 p.m.
Shut it off.
Ugh.
All right.
Oh, you're ready?
go home?